I'm Dustin.
And Austin.
Own many businesses.
I'm Austin.
We actually have done things and own many businesses now. So what we're saying is not just made up bullshit like an ebook. I wanted to personally talk about business plans because like banks always want these. A lot of people come to you like, hey, check out my business plan. It's fucking 15 pages. To be honest, what I would like to do with a business plan when I get it usually is just throw it away. Because they're mostly just bullshit. Actually, almost every time I've found it's all bullshit because I want to see action, not some little piece of paper that says, hey, I'm going to make $50 million off this business, so you should invest because of this. It's like, no, because you didn't do anything before, and now you have this fantasy business that you're about to make that is bullshit, quite frankly.
Yeah. So
does that make sense?
It does, man. It does. A lot of people, they won't exhibit any other quality of a business entrepreneur and or owner. But what they'll do is they'll try to have a guise put up and hide behind a business plan. See, I see where you're coming from here. They try to act smart. They try to look smart. And they honestly, all around, I want to say it's almost trying too hard in the wrong direction by having like a detailed explanation of their business that doesn't exist.
That they're not going to really do. That's the problem.
Yeah, and what somebody like Dustin or I would rather see would be to see you come forth as just yourself, but displaying your qualities, such as the drive to work, be it on the weekends, after hours, the confidence. We've hit on that in previous videos.
Oh, yeah.
Lack of excuses, just overall the will to, move forward in the drive for entrepreneurial journey.
The will to be great is what it is. It's just the will to come to, if somebody comes to us and they have that drive, and you see it, you can see them work, a 20 or even work a full day. It's like, man, this guy's something special about this person.
Yep.
It's not even maybe, that they're a creative thinker. That might just be an incredible worker, something like that. But if you're just like a dude that lives at their mom's house and is 38 years old and has a business plan that looks phenomenal, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I mean, I honest to God could give less of a fuck about your treasure map of a business plan.
Damn, Mr. Krabs, man, trying to sell you some gold.
Yeah, the fucking dotted line to everything. That doesn't really matter to me. That's great to have a general overview of, hey, here's my idea, but don't approach me with a book, because I can tell you right now, here's what's going to happen. You're going to hand it to me, and I'm going to go and
You're going to break your iPhone.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to shatter it and move it.
And the crack's going to say bullshit in the crack.
I almost thought I broke it. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. But
no. That's something, too. I wish other private equity firms and stuff like that would quit just accepting this bullshit. Sometimes I see people invest in shit. I'm like, what is this? You're not even investing in anything. You're investing in this idea that you have nobody running it, nobody having any willpower. I mean, quite frankly, you kind of just have a bum, just not to be rude, but this is the truth.
In a lot of one of the biggest traps that I see a lot of people fall into, it's like the GoFundMe's and things like that. Like the business, where someone's like, oh look, I have this idea, I need 50 grand to achieve it, and then all of a sudden that person's at 50 grand and that GoFundMe account's offline, doesn't exist, and that person just made off with 50 grand. It's like, don't fall into that trap where somebody presents you this.
It happens in movies a lot.
Yeah.
We do we produce movies and stuff like that. And it's that happens a lot. It's just a bunch of just smoke and mirrors and bullshit, and that's just really what it is. The person has no real talent anywhere else, and no drive is what's worse. You know?
People that say the movie industry is any different than any other business industry, they're just plain full of shit.
Every business has the same type of characters, man. Like, it's all the same characters. You have to weed your way through them. And I've been there. I started from nothing. So I've been through, multiple businesses, and it always comes down to the same type of characters.
Yep.
Like, it's really bad. It's really, but once you figure them out, it's like, man, like, you're easy to dominate. It's pretty easy.
Yep. So, I don't know, man. I think that pretty much touches on the base of, like, if you just have a business plan, but you don't have yourself developed personally, don't bother.
Yes.
Don't bother.
And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to rant about business plan because I hate the damn business plan.
I finally got it out.
Fuck
what I was
banks.
meaning to say the whole time. I was just like, develop yourself before the plan, which
Yeah.
I finally got it out at the very end, so I'm glad I said it. But anyway,
It
I
took
guess
a while. We're not saying we're the most well-spoken. we're just saying we're just giving you our truths and what works for us.
Exactly, guys. But hey, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, whether it be on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You know what? You can even privately message us. We tend to answer everything that we get. So anyway.
We'll answer everything we can get unless you write us a damn book. I'm not going to read the thing. Sorry.
No, might skim over it. Cliff notes.
Oh, God.
Catch you guys later.
Notes, yeah.